Okay, so a lot of people don't know that we're a guitar shop. And I'm super okay with that. Like, no, some people on YouTube that I've talked to is like, "Oh, you're a guitar shop." Like, I get this every day. I'm like, "Yeah," because like when we talk about things, we just kind of talk about stuff we like, or stuff that's happening in the guitar world, or just talking bull,
Just talking,
having fun. But sometimes we got to talk about guitars.
Yes.
And we don't do it that often, except for every day, but directly about guitars this time. Because this one we've been talking about these for a while. Everyone knows we love custom shops here. Like, we're Fender custom shop junkies and obsessies. But we've been very excited about these new Fender Vintera Road Warrens.
Yes.
And I think Jonathan is holding one in his hands right
Surprise!
now. Surprise! That's it. So what are you holding right here?
The Vintera 50s Road Worn special series. It's a nitro finish.
And that's a crazy sort of grammar. It's a piece built overseas, Mexico, overseas,
right
across the border.
Not exactly over a sea, but
over a river or lake.
Sure.
But no, and it's got nitro finish on it. These are coming in at a reasonable price in that sort of 11 range. It's now in my hands, I'm holding a Fender Custom Shop team built 1960 super faded shell pink Stratocaster with the 60s oval C neck, the hand wound Texas Specials, the 3-ply mint green pick guard, and it's it sounds great, feels great, looks great, and it's pinkish.
Pinkish.
You call it salmon pink.
Slightly tinted Olympic white, as I like to say.
That's funny. Or like the nosebleed in the paint. But okay, so let's talk about. So we have demos of these guitars sort of sprinkled throughout.
Yeah.
But let's talk about how they feel and like our first impressions. So let's go with the custom shop first.
Let's do the custom shop first.
This one came out and we were thoroughly blown away with it.
That's a great guitar.
We're blown away with most of the custom shop pieces that come through. This one's just it was set up perfect. I mean, you grabbed me like, oh.
That's the one I just early in the morning when Baxter comes in, I'm sitting on the couch playing this guitar generally.
Because we've only had it for about a week, maybe a few days, and you're always playing this guitar when I walk in, which is really funny.
Put that guitar down.
I put it down. It's not for you,
lazy son of a. Oh yeah.
Get back to sweeping, cleaning out the coal furnace, or whatever we do at the guitar shop. That's what it's like to work at a guitar shop.
Just like that.
But no, the fit and finish on this is on point. The fretwork is great. The rosewood board is phenomenal. The relic is we love the relic on it. Because this is a Journeyman relic, and it's got nice checking in it. Which
the checking is, I don't know if you can really, I mean, the checking almost looks like wood grain. It's so good. I don't know if you can see it on camera.
It's almost, it's just the right for Journeyman. Sometimes Journeyman can be a little bit too under relic for me.
That's perfect.
This was nice. It's got the finish pulled off the neck.
Yep.
It's got a nice smooth play on it. Extremely smooth. That's a big part of it to me. And then we got the Vintera over here. Let's talk about that little guy.
So the Vintera, it feels awesome. Cool. You know, I mean, so like it feels awesome on your arm when you're playing. That's part of the allure of the relic and the custom shop stuff to me, because when I'm playing, it's not sticky. You know, it's not squeaky. That's a little thing, but that's a big deal. The fret edges are rolled pretty perfect on this. I mean, like that's super comfortable. The neck feels great. The finish is pulled off on this too. Obviously, it's a little different look on the relic on the neck than the custom shops.
I mean, well, they don't spend the time on this.
Of course not. Yeah. No, I mean, it's a much different thing. But the feel, which is really, what should be important. I mean, we all love how it looks, but the feel is really good.
Almost as important as how it looks.
Almost. But I think that they did a really good job on that. And there's just something about the feel of a nitro guitar versus a poly guitar. I mean, I know, you can argue all day long tonally, but it's really hard to argue that the feel isn't better than a nitro instrument.
Now, I found the neck feel in this one. Let me swap you again. So neck-wise, I thought it was a little bit rough up here, towards the joint where it joins in. It's a little bit bumpy.
I feel that when you say that, yeah.
It's not the same level of care, obviously. That's my critiques. The fretwork is rolled nicely there. It's got a rolled edging.
But now when I hold this, I thought that was good until I just held this again. And now I'm like, okay, this is obviously, and I mean, you can tell, like, if you look how much shinier these frets are.
Sonically, I think they're both good guitars.
Yeah, absolutely.
The custom shop is better.
It is better.
It has a depth to it and a sort of a thickness besides the feel, just tonally, it sounded better.
Yeah, agreed.
Now, saying that, the Vintera was not bad. It was pretty dang good. Like if I want, this is an expensive guitar. This is like what, $4,500?
Yeah.
You know, this is a lot less. I can buy a few of these things.
Right.
I might do that if I was like, I'd get this and a great amp. You know, if I was like, I have $5,000 to spend, which is an amazing amount to spend on stuff. I might go heavy on the amp and get one of these things, and it's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Like and let your ears judge. You might like this one better. It's a little janglier. It's a 50s build, so it's going to be janglier.
Right. Compared to this, yeah, absolutely.
This is also has 9s on it. This has 10s on it, so it's a different push and pull feel. But it held its own as far as getting the job done. Because I remember the original series of Road Warrens years ago that came out. I was thoroughly underwhelmed by those.
I own 3.
I know. I was waiting for that part to come out. Is he going to be honest?
No, never.
No, but like tonally, I just don't think they hold a candle to this guitar.
They don't. The pickups aren't as good.
It's just, the pickups weren't as good.
They weren't as good a guitar.
The relic didn't look quite as right either. It was a little bit sort of like Joe Strummery.
You could. The Joe Strummery was a whole different level of weird, but I was like,
not the man, the guitar.
No, the guitar. But the old Road Warrens, they really did look like, okay, this was a template. We stuck it on there. We beat it up. It doesn't feel that way.
No, you know? I mean, it looks good. It feels good. I think this will relic and age nicely as you play it.
Yeah. I mean, is it as good as the custom shop? No.
No, it's not, but you're not paying as much.
Right.
I get it.
Paying a lot less.
You're paying a lot more for this thing, right? A lot less, a lot more, a lot less. Yep. It's but in general, we want to hear what you guys think. Listen to the demos. If you have one, if you have a custom shop, if you have a Vintera, I would be tempted to have both. Because I do like this guitar a lot.
Yeah.
I'm curious, we'll do some comps of this Rosewood, versus another one as well. But this is a great instrument.
I would agree. I have one of these, and I also still want one of those. So
you can't have.
That's the sickness.
Everything. It is a sickness. So let us know about your sicknesses and which ones you have. Your love, your hate, your disappointments, your thrilling excitements with them. Both.
If you hate relics, let us know. We've never heard anyone say that before in the comment section. If you just think relics are the dumbest thing ever, please. That would be a very original comment. We'd love to hear it.
I think you're being sarcastic right now.
No, I would never do that. I don't even lack the...
Whatever your opinions are, we would like to hear them. Don't pay attention to Jonathan.
Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell so you don't miss videos in the future. Thanks so much for hanging out with us.